In the second half of the battle, we move to a concentration on the crucial areas of the battlefield, showcasing our advantages over the enemy and downplaying our opponent's apparent strengths.
Summary speeches are about, in a word, collapse, condensing the most important points for the judge to notice in the round. In other words, summarize. This crystallization will set up your partner's final focus speech to win the round. As with the rebuttal speech, the name summary doesn't fully encapsulate what the speech does. In fact, the complexity of the summary makes it the most important and challenging speech in the debate. And although it's only the third out of 4 speeches, it's often the hottest battleground in the round. Many rounds are won or lost in the summary. There are many considerations about what to talk about in summary speech, including which arguments to pick, how much frontlining to do to gain access to these arguments, how much defense to extend, and on which of your opponent's arguments, and how to most appropriately weigh your arguments. The answer to these questions will best be understood through developing a round vision over the course of many practice rounds. The summary speech will crystallize around either 1 or 2 lines of offense, which is any offense that includes at least a link and an impact, although it may or may not include an entire contention. We'll go for so few lines of offense because we want to explain in depth why these arguments are important. Those are implications. And why they're better than our opponent's arguments. That's weighing. This will ensure that we definitely win on the offense we extend, rather than extending a lot of poor offense. Throughout, ensure that you signpost well, because the summary can hit on many arguments, many sub-arguments, and many rebuttals. So indicate clearly to the judge which you are talking about at every point during the speech.